Hey everyone, it's Chris. It's October 1st, which means it is my birthday. Woo! I'm turning 25, so I figured I'd do the 25 bookish things about me tag video thing that everyone keeps doing. I figured, hey, that's timely. I wanted to do something on the birthday for a video, so here we are. um, so yeah, I have 25 or more or less facts about me. I think it's 25. I don't know. We'll see. We're just gonna go into them, try to do this really fast. I really don't have time to edit anything, so it's just gonna be, hopefully. We'll see. Number one, I've recently started reading comics. It was mostly to get me out of kind of like a slump, but I'm really, really enjoying it. I never really read comics that much when I was a kid, except for like the Archie comics occasionally. So it's been cool. It's been really good. I love queer lit, books with queer characters. It doesn't matter if it's fantasy, contemporary, sci-fi. I love books with like queer protagonists and like plot lines dealing with queer issues, even if it's like a subplot dealing with a queer issue. I currently need to do about a 3-month wrap up. Might not happen, might happen. We'll see. I might just do some late reviews of some of the better books from the last 3 months that I read or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how I fell behind. It just happened. It's life. I DNF books all the time. So it's just like if I just don't not feeling a book, I just don't finish it. And usually I don't even talk about it on my channel or in my wrap ups because it's just like I didn't finish it. I don't want to give it any more thought than I've already had to do. So that happens. I suck at reading arcs from NetGalley. Like, I have at least one arc out right now that I've had in there for a while, and I know the book has already come out, and it's probably already archived on the site. Like, I'm just really bad at reading my NetGalley arcs. But I do, some of them I read, like, right away, but, like, most, like, there's always, like, one in there that I'm just like, oh, crap, that's been in there for, like, 3 months. I should probably read that. So, yeah, I need to get better at that. I love libraries. I think people should support their libraries more. I think Chicago Public Library system is really great because it just has such an expansive amount of everything, books, comics, DVDs, and I'm just like, yes, that's awesome. So I'm pretty lucky to live in Chicago and have access to that. But I just think everyone should still go and support your libraries as much as you can. I shouldn't read in public, but I do read in public. Often when I read in public, I'm just very expressive when I read. Like I'll just sigh, or I'll like make some type of sound in reaction to the book, or I'll tap my foot, or like rock back and forth as things are happening. That has happened recently as I've been reading Last Scene Leaving in the lobby of this hotel. I was just rocking back and forth. I was like stressing out, putting my hands through my hair. And then I looked up and there was a bunch of people just staring at me. And I was just like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't read in public. But I was. So I still haven't read all the Harry Potter books, and I probably won't. The ones that I haven't read, I've watched the movies for, so because I haven't seen all the movies, but I've seen most of the movies. I've completed the entire series through book or movie. So I've either watched the book, I've either read the book or watched the movie for each of them. So I'm pretty good at that. Like, it wasn't my favorite series growing up, so it is what it is. My major in school was English with a focus in creative writing. I've known I wanted to be a writer since about 5th grade, and so hopefully I will have some awesome published books in the future. Because I have a published book that isn't awesome, but you know what? Y'all don't need to know about that. I am absolutely horrible at bookshelf organizing. My bookshelf is currently overflowing. My LGBTQ bookshelf, right now it's overflowing, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do to organize it. If you guys have any bookshelf tips or like bookshelf tip websites, link them down below, like ones that will help me out, because that would be very useful. It's because my bookshelf's a mess. I listen to audiobooks while I do everything. Like, I can listen to audiobooks while I clean, while I'm sorting things. But I also listen to audiobooks when I work out, which I think some people just find really strange. But, like, I can just, like I threw on Truthwitch and I went down to the gym and was, like, working out on the Stairmaster. And it's, like, it's chill. It's, like, you get this vibe going and you listen to the book, you get it in, and you're getting a workout. It's like killing 2 birds, 1 stone. I like it. I've been book blogging a lot more on my blog, vigilantereads.wordpress.com, a lot more this year. I mostly review Queer Lit on it, but I also review some other stuff. Like I read Miss Marvel. I even put my Miss Marvel review on there. So yeah, I've been expanding out on that site a lot, so you guys should go check it out. This was a shameless plug. I love having a good cup of tea or a good glass of wine, which I have over there. When I read a book, like if I'm reading and have a nice cup of tea, it's just good. It's a nice vibe. A glass of wine works for me too, depending on the book. I'm still freaking out. Like I'll just be laying in bed and just be like, I met David Levithan. I still forget about the fact that I met David Levithan at BookCon. Like it's just like I want to do more video book reviews because I actually prefer filming my book reviews and writing my book reviews, but I don't ever film book reviews. Like they're very rare on the channel, and I definitely want to do a little bit more of that. I'm horrible at finishing series. I have not finished many series. I have not finished many trilogies. I haven't finished many duologies either. I think I've only finished 2 trilogies, and they were in the last 4 months or so. And that was just like a lot of effort. I mean, honestly, I have a Kindle somewhere, but I really only read my Kindle books on my phone on the Kindle app. It's like an old Kindle, and I just haven't taken it out in like years. But they have the Kindle app, and that's where I read all my Kindle books from. So I love Shakespeare plays. One day I want to read all of these Shakespeare plays. I have a complete collection, and I'm probably gonna do like a Shakespeare month at some point, and just like read a ton of Shakespeare that month. It's gonna be wonderful and beautiful, and I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be fantastic. The first 2 booktubers I watched were Jenna Clark's and Sophia from the Book Basement, and I watched their Blood of Olympus unboxing videos. And after that, I watched Sophia's review of Ariston Dante Discovered the Secrets of the Universe, and that's how I decided I want to start making booktube videos. I'm the only reader in my immediate family. My mom, my dad, and my sister don't read. My fiance reads, but he mostly reads plays, which is not a bad thing. But like he mostly reads plays if he's reading anything. He doesn't read a lot of novels, but so I'm like the only really super bookish person in my family. I have bookmarks, but I don't often use them. Often I'll use like cereal boxes parts or pasta box parts, so I can cut them up. Like this right here is from like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch box, and I'm using it in As I Descend did by Robin Talley right now. And I'm like, I have a bookmark in my backpack that I could be using, but I'm just not. Don't know why. If I get books at birthday gifts, it's usually like someone gives me money so I can get a book, or like we'll go to the bookstore and I'll be like, oh, I really like that book, and they'll be like, oh, I'll get it for your birthday. It's usually not like someone picks out a book they'll think I like and then comes and gives it to me on my birthday. But this year that happened, and it's a friend who I've only known for like less than 6 months, and he's just freaking awesome. It is my friend Alex gave me the selected prose and poetry of Mikhail Kuzmin. He's a Russian queer man who wrote some very controversial fiction back in the day, and I'm super excited to read his story Wings, which is like early queer lit in Russia. Like that's crazy. I'm so excited to read it. So yeah, thank you so much, Alex. That was like awesome. You're probably not watching this, but if you are, thank you so much. So I never went to bookstores much. I've always ordered books from Amazon, Book Depository, Book Outlet, whatever. I've always ordered my books online because usually it's cheaper than getting the books in stores. But recently, I went to a bookstore in Boys Town, Chicago, called Unabridged Bookstore. And it is amazing. I am obsessed, and it's going to be a problem because we've already gone into it 3 times, and I've gotten books from it 3 different times, and I really can't be spending money like that. The store has a huge queer lit section. It's like this section, like it's like a really like this huge portion. It's like the size of like part of this hotel room. Like it's a huge queer book section. It was like heaven for me because I'm just like, yes, I love this. So yeah, it's probably my favorite bookstore right now. All right, that was my 25 bookish facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm having a pretty good birthday so far. Went to a gaming auction, like a board game auction with my boyfriend this morning. That was really fun. Last night had some birthday shots with some friends, and I'm about to go to a banquet in about half an hour or less. We'll see if this video actually even gets updated actually, or uploaded. So yeah, hopefully it does. I hope you guys liked the video. Like I said, if you did, you should like, you should subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed to my channel. Hope you're having a good day, evening, night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!